one of the craziest things that I ever saw in Yu-Gi-Oh! Was Vanity's Emptiness was released in 2010, November 2010. And it didn't actually get limited till 2015, and it wasn't even banned till 2017. This card is one of the strongest cards the game has ever made. So why did it not get banned? Well, more importantly, why did it not see play? Let's see what happens when we play these cards with a little bit of hindsight. Alright, so for this one, we have had to swap to Dueling Book because some cards in the format have been errated, as fortunately it didn't come up in the last episode, but it's more likely to come up because of the deck I'm playing. Those erratas will absolutely come up in this format, so we need to play on Dueling Books so we could go back to the old erratas and just play the cards as we want them to play. So they have the effects we choose. We're just using made up effects at this point. But no, we'll go through the deck. So I'm trying to, as I said at the start of all this, I wanted to kind of break the mold, and I haven't really done that. Every deck I've played so far has been cookie cutter, just the first two decks were just what you played at the time. And there wasn't a lot to break the mold of. But here, and then I played Blue Eyes because it was different. I wanted to be different. But it's not about being different. I'm trying to push something better. And here there is the cookie cutter deck, which I played in the last episode, which ran, the Sangans, the Witch of the Black Forest, and it was just resource driven, which was the meta of the time. But the Horn of Heaven is live. I'm amazed that this card didn't see play in this era. It may have seen some fringe play, but it didn't really. So this is where Witch of the Black Forest and Sangan come in, is Horn of Heaven, or even a flipped and spent Magician of Faith or Man-Eater Bug. Horn of Heaven comes in play really big here, in the fact that I contribute a spent card or a resource gaining card, and negate a summon, any summon, doesn't have to be a normal summon, so I can stop their Monster Reborn plays and things like that. Maybe Trap Hole is better. And I feel like Trap Hole just is outright better, except for Monster Reborn. It's kind of a tough one, isn't it? I'm thinking back on this, and I feel like this isn't that good. What does this stop that Trap Hole doesn't? Realistically. And there's absolutely nothing that it stops the Trap Hole doesn't. It doesn't even stop, Fluter Summoning D. Although, the way my deck is designed, I kind of still want to keep it. I want to just see how it goes. If it doesn't work, I'll side them out for the Trap Holes. They're in the side deck, whatever. Ultimate Offering is the main goal of this deck. So we want to be abusing Ultimate Offering for big blowout plays. Obviously, you can't do 8,000 very easily, so you want to get close to it. But the goal here is you want to be using Last Will with Sangan or Witch of the Black Forest, which in their previous forms were not once per turn. You could really abuse these. So you want to get one of these on the field with Last Will and Summon Skull in hand. You play the Last Will, you Ultimate Offering, you tribute the Sangan or the Witch for Summon Skull. This triggers their search effect. This also triggers Last Will. So you get to add a monster to hand, which if you're tributing Witch of the Black Forest, great, you're adding another Summon Skull. You can just keep this whole game going. And then off the Last Will, you bring out your White Magical Hat or your Wicked Worm Beast or your other material, especially if you search that Summon Skull. So you search the extra Summon Skull, you then tribute this Sangan or whatever you've put on the field, you get another search, as well as you've got 2 Summon Skulls there, that's 5,000. And you can just normal the Sangans, you can normal the White Magical Hats, you can normal the Wicked Worm Beasts, all of it. You can normal summon just all this stuff and just make a big board in one turn, have a big push. There's not a lot they can do about it. Obviously, Mirror Force is the threat here. Mirror Force is the punish. It's down to 1. It's not that big a punish. We'll go through everything individually. Magician of Faith is just broken. The thing is, outside of that big play, it still plays like a regular deck. The only difference is it has 3 Ultimate Offerings, 3 Last Wills, and 3 Summon Skulls. These cards still work well together. It's fine. Man-Eater Bug, obviously, is good. Sangan, good. Wicked Worm Beast this is good for just, as I've said previously, it bounces back to hand, it stops you overextending by just keeping a card in hand but still having a monster technically on field. Wall of Illusion for defending. Only one white magical hat. The reason I'm only running one is because I can search it. I can access it with Witch and Sangan. It is a toolbox card. It's great for what it does, but I don't want to have two of them in my hand. I don't want to be drawing them. I might want to, in game 2 and 3, I've got 2 in the side deck just for that. Obviously the Witch, the Sangan, just searching, just brilliant cards. Legin, 3 Legin, because as I said, this is a beatdown strategy. Same with Summon Skull. These are just there for damage. Summon Skull is mostly there to trigger the Sangan and the Witch in my turn, which also triggers the Last Will. That's the whole goal there. Change of Heart, insane. Dark Hole, insane. Fisher, crazy card right now. 2 Heavy Storms. This is my it's just got to hit Mirror Force. That's all I care about. I can play through Trap Holes with Ultimate Offering. Last Will is also a special summon, so you also need Horn of Heaven for that. I don't think my opponent, I don't think Tyler is going to be on a Last Will strategy, so it's fine, whatever. Monster Reborn, I straight up lost to this in the Blue Eyes match. This is crazy. Pot of Greed, Raigeki. Swords of Revealing Light helps me hold off while I get my combo set up, but it doesn't matter. The combo is not the be-all and end-all of the deck. I may not even resolve it, but if I get the opportunity, I'll give it a shot. 2 Horn of Heaven, again, if this is probably no better than Trap Hole, and I will probably just swap into Trap Hole. But the idea of being able to set up my next play and take out his monster all in the one action, like take out his summon and then search White Magical Hat, it just seems like a good value play to me, but I'm probably wrong. This is probably not pushing any boundaries yet. Special summons are coming though. So as more special summons are added to the game, this will obviously get better. Mirror Force, great, and the Ultimate Offerings for the combo. And then side deck, I've got the Trap Eaters, the Trap Holes, and the Acid Trap Holes, so that if my strategy doesn't work and I just straight up lose because I've dead drawn into Ultimate Offerings, Last Will, Summon Skull, if I dead draw these cards, then that's fine. I'll just side all of them out, put these cards back in, and just play vanilla. Alright, I'll just play the vanilla deck. I don't care. It's not a big deal. And card destruction, in case this idiot is still on Exodia and stuff like that, just get off Exodia. It's not working. And also the extra 2 White Magical Hats. Again, if he's on like Burn or Exodia, there's not really anything stopping me just hitting his hand with these. Even if all this fails, White Magical Hat just is more playable. But that's it. The side deck in this format isn't really meant to counterplay. Like, my counterplay is, oh, this kills Exodia. I win against Exodia. That's my counterplay. It doesn't even matter what I hit in my own hand. The thing is, this also hits the power 5. Like, and Mirror Force especially. But obviously, if he draws Mirror Force, he's putting it on the field. But the thing is, he's going to hold his Raigekis. He's going to hold his not Pot of Greed. He's going to hold Raigeki. He's going to hold Dark Hole. He's going to hold Heavy Storm, Change of Heart, Monster Reborn. He's going to hold those for the big plays. So hitting him with a card destruction is also really good, which was my first idea. But like, it's also kind of a neg 1 if you don't hit those cards. It's not worth it. So we'll see how we go. Like, if you see them get a Sangan search, you can then just main phase 2, just boom, card destruction, get rid of that. You wanted that, too bad. Oh, you searched the Magician of Faith, gone. Searched your one, Summon Skull, gone. So, this is really good, and will be my fallback plan, and I can't believe I've just sat here for like near 10 minutes talking about this deck. I'm really hyped to see how it works, because this could be what I wanted to do with this format. It's just, it could be a bit game bending. Cool.
This deck looks a bit more
sure, I think I will set and turn. You're playing Burn. Okay. Sure, man. Open the double Ukazi. You're really trying to push this Burn strat.
fucko. Evenly matched.
See, I don't know what your face down back row is, so I guess this. And we'll swing. Okay, sure, I'm going to use Witch of the Black Forest effect.
Yes.
I think at this point it's just smart to just grab a Sangan. And I'll pass turn. Sure.
I'm gonna chain.
I'm going to chain.
Yeah.
Going to pay 500 to tribute Legion for Summon Skull.
Oh, okay. Main two. Can you still? No, never mind.
And remember, with Ultimate Offering in the old rulings, both players can use it, so you can access my Ultimate Offering as well.
Alright.
Okay. I'll attack. Um. Oh no.
Feels sad.
I guess battle phase. Ooh, has the Karibo. Yeah, that's all in turn. Just doing some math here. I think this is the right. Normal? Oops. Is that fine?
Yes.
I think I'll Dark Hole.
I'm going to chain.
Sure. Yeah, I'll take the 15. Sangan effect, Witch of the Black Forest effect.
Yeah, search two.
So, Witch of the Black Forest will search Summon Skull. Sangan will search Sangan. Pay 500 to normal Sangan. Pay another 500 to tribute Sangan for Summon Skull. Activating Sangan to grab White Magical Hat to hand.
Wait, Ultimate Offering doesn't have any cap on how many times you can use it.
Nope. And then, yeah, it's pretty nuts. I'll swing with White Magical Hat. So if it does damage to your life points, you discard.
Oh, feels bad.
And then swing with Summon Skull. And then end turn. Sure, man.
draw going first, don't you?
Yep, you do. Sure. Just taking away my ultimate offering summons, aren't you?
It's a little.
I'll normal Legend. And I'll swing. You fucking... Sure.
Adding. That's far down.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, is this just tremendous fire Magician of Faith just on loop?
I wish.
I need to just swing. Sure, man. Yeah, I'll end. Jesus Christ.
Oops, I was meant
Oh, good.
to do that.
Sure. It's working. It's not doing too bad. You still got a fair way to go though. You're about halfway. That'll help.
That'll buy me a couple of turns. Ash Blossom.
Sure. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's pretty big. Yep. Oh.
Whoops. Battle phase.
Yep.
Attack.
Well done.
Holy shit.
I only needed ultimate offering. I had the full combo. I had the last will and everything in hand. I had absolute bonkers stuff. Set. Swords. And then card destruction.
You got to be fucking with me.
Please have the pot of greed.
Nah, It's even worse. My hand was fucking bonkers. It's not bad.
Oh, and he got the pot of greed. I was really hoping to hit it because that would have been nuts. Yeah, that's fair enough. Sure. I love how you're playing Imperm Zones.
Huh?
You're playing like Mech Knight and Imperm Zones.
Oh, it's just force of habit.
Yeah.
When I play like...
Sure. Sure. Yeah. Um.
Oh, feels bad.
Indeed. Um. Um.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to add another token to that as well.
Yeah, no worries.
Let's go. Oh, I was so hoping it was that.
So mad. Why do we limit this card if you're playing it at 3 anyway?
Oh yeah, I've literally played it 3 times this game.
Nuts. Absolutely nuts.
All good?
Yes, unfortunately. Oh no. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Oh good, oh good.
That'll phase and make shit.
I'm gonna search. Grabbing. I feel like the answer is Sangan.
Haha, take that.
Yeah, right.
Me too. Yours. Oh, you get that back.
Yes. Just a second. You. Oh no, you. Did you do it? Oh yeah, you did it last turn. Yep, cool.
Yeah, so this is your last turns with swords.
Yeah. I kind of just got to do this, don't I? And just hope you don't have the out. Oh! That's pretty damn outy. Alright, let's just get rid of one of these fuckers.
Okay, that.
Oops, that was short a few hundred. Yep. You got the Geki?
I wish.
Yeah, man. Jesus Christ.
Fucking hell. Oh, I pressed the wrong one. That's great. I'll just chain it.
Sure.
That feels bad. Oh, that's extreme feels bad.
Yeah, I mean, you have to. Man, I wish I had just like had a card destruction just for that. I really can't trust your face down, can I? It just has to be a wall of illusion, and I'm fucked.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna set the other one, but I fucking thought, I'm like, fuck, too late.
Witch effect.
What was that?
Witch of the Black Forest effect for White Magical Hat. Fuck off! Are you kidding me? I actually gotta lose to Karibo here?
Literally, if I drew a fucking thing last turn, I won. At just desserts.
You've only got one left, though. Oh, that's pushing it. Oh, that's getting close. Give me some damage. Oh, that's a good card.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. So for 2k?
2k, yeah.
It's all up to the heart of the cards. I guess it's a pretty good card.
Yeah, that'll do quite nicely.
Oh, my bad. There we go. Oh, just don't draw like a legend.
Oh, man. What was your
I just
next?
want to see what my...
Millet.
Oh, no.
If you had got that instead of the Rangeki, you just straight won. Oh my god. Honestly, take out the Hinatamas. They do so little damage. It's just not worth it.
I still had a Just Desserts, a Tremendous Fire, a Zuke, a Okazi, and a Hinatama.
So like half your deck was like burn. Half your deck was lethal.
Oh, that's annoying. That was so close as well.
It was. That was nuts.